Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, Kahalai Ma Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles, great millstone, peace, and salutations to the elect. So yeah, your boy Ryan Garcia is in the headlines. Which I wasn't even gonna say nothing about this, but I end up hearing the clip for myself of what was said, man. I said I got to say something about this, man, because Ryan Garcia is one of us, man. The Ryan Garcia, a member of the Northern Kingdom, Issacharite, man, and he freaking came out. They did a little interview, I guess, or he was talking to Andrew Tate, another one of these insiders, and he went out and said, he came out and said that that basically he was raped at 2 years old, I think, whatever. They groomed him up, showing you that to become a household name, a lot of them are groomed up from children, but their parents give them over to the devil. Their parents, the scripts say that Ephraim shall bring his children to the murderer, Hosea 9. So what this guy, Ryan parents did, because you could tell he don't speak no English, no Spanish. This guy don't speak no Spanish. You could tell his parents brought him over here or whatever, born here, American citizen. And they groomed him up and they gave him to the elites, man. The elites end up messing with him at a young age, man. You could tell, like, you could tell something's off with the brother Ryan, And you could tell he has a zeal for the Most High, but not according to knowledge, though. Not according to knowledge. He has a zeal, but not according to knowledge. Because in the press conferences, he's sitting there talking about Jesus Christ, and God, and how he loves the Lord, and this and that. But there's a zeal there, because they're Israelites, but not according to knowledge, man. So the title of the video, all right, only the true men of the Lord can hazard their lives and give their life for truth's sake. All right, these celebrities and all these other guys that come out and say some truth from time to time, they're going to turn back to their handlers, to their masters, because they don't want to lose that money. All right, and they don't want to lose $30 million a fight. That's what Oscar De La Hoya has said. Oscar De La Hoya said that the guy was given was about to make $30 million off the fight with Devin Haney. That's what the report said. I don't know if they said that that's what he made in his career or that he just made that off that one fight with Devin Haney. But he said it was double. I think he said it was double if he won. So, for the natural man, okay, he can't give up those things that you brothers, the spiritual men, give up. All right. So this is the book of Psalm 62 and verse 9. Surely men of low degree are vanity, and men of high degree are a lie. To be laid in the balance, they are altogether lighter than vanity. All right. So men of high degree are a lie. And I'm not saying that this guy was lying, but you're going to see why I read it. Because in the beginning, right, he comes out and says a lot of stuff, but then he backtracks later on. And I don't know, maybe they pulled him to the side or something. And he was like, man, I ain't talking about nothing but boxing. I'm only talking about boxing and sports. I ain't mentioning nothing else. I got a fight at April 20th. Oh, was it 4th? Yeah, April 20th. 5 weeks of intense training. Now, I ain't going to be mentioning nothing about the elites or the Bohemian Grove or nothing. I'm just stay in my lane and be a boxer. All right. But hear the clip. Hear the clip.
Bro, all right, talk to us. Bro, I don't give a. They held me down. They made me watch them. Where? Bro, they took me to the woods, bro, and they
hold on, though. I don't know if that's his girl or one of his handlers or something in the back that was like, yo, Ryan, let's go. Ryan, hold on, though. Ryan, you saying too much, Ryan. Ryan. Even Andrew Tate, because he knows what's going on. Even Andrew Tate said, look, bro, you're going to hear it. You go, hey, man, you're going down a dangerous path, man. You know, you're going down a dangerous path, right? Telling the truth. In this society, telling the truth, especially against the elites, the powers that be, the whitey, you know, the Rothschilds and them, the Rockefellers, the small hatters, it's gonna get you canceled. Hey, like famous Richard said, man, don't cancel me, I'm not Kanye. Hey, well, he's gonna get you canceled, blackballed, and you know, so he ain't trying to lose his fight. They're gonna cancel your fight if you keep going. They might put you to death, you know, if you keep talking about, you know, the ins and outs of what you saw when they tied you up to the chair. I guess that's what they said, that they tied dude up to the chair and they forced him to watch some weird satanic rituals that was going on in the Bohemian Grove. They made him watch something called cremation. I think they call it, the elites, I think they call it something, how's it go? Actually, I pulled up the article here. Oh yeah, the cremation of care. So they made him watch the cremation of care. I believe that's what they call it. But they said they made him watch some little boys getting touched, man. All right, and that's how the elites get down on the left hand side. And he was one of them boys that they was touching when he was a kid, just like Oscar De La Hoya. Why do you think Oscar De La Hoya is out there wearing fishnets and shit? You know, and doing cocaine. They both of them niggas doing cocaine. Why they got cocaine's a hell of a drug. They're laughing at them, but all of these guys are doing drugs, heavy drugs, because they gotta cope with what they've seen in their heads. You know, they gotta. The brain. When you're a young boy, that's why they tell you not to watch certain things. Like, you got parental ratings for a reason. You got infamature, R-rated, NC-17. All right, because at a certain age, your brain is seeing, you know, things that's too graphic and gruesome for you to assimilate. That's where you become a serial killer. You know, at a young age, you start playing with dead animals and shit. You know, you start dissecting bodies and all kind of shit. You're gonna turn into a weird, macabre individual that loves blood and shit. You know, that's fucking strange, right? For the normal person. But for these people, it's not. Now it says the cremation of care because they're not normal people. They're not sane. It says the cremation of care is an annual ritual production written and produced by performed by members of the Bohemian Club. That's what they say. It's staged in the Bohemian Grove near Monte Rio, California, in front of a 40-foot tall image of an owl. All right, in front of the statue of Molech, 40-foot tall image at a small artificial lake amid a private old growth grove of redwood trees. And another thing too, they go over there to the redwood because they worship it's all spiritual. Redwood, Red Child, Rothschild, all these, they worship the owl and they worship the blood. And they worship the wood, which is called, that's why they call Hollywood, holy wood, you know, holy oak, because that's what the Druids used to use for the rituals and all that shit, you know. But anywho, okay, play the rest of this clip right here, right quick, man. Okay, I only play like half of it. He said, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. I seen too much.
Bro, I don't give a. They can't trust me. I'm a god.
He been watching the Israelites. Where did he get that? The Christians didn't tell him that he was a god on the earth. Where did he get that from? We ain't never heard no Christian saying that shit. All right. He understands the who, but he ain't coming out saying he's an Israelite and all that. But you know.
Because I care about you a lot, and I can assure you from my own personal experience that they can't touch you. Bro, no, they can't, bro. Do you have proof of these things on? Do you have proof of this on your phone? Yes, of course I do. Talking about sport. If Alan can get video on the Bohemian Grove, of course I do. Well, I have to be careful what I say because I'm in the middle of a judicial process right now. You want me to get you out of it? No, bro, my door gets to say what I'm thinking. Okay, well, I can help you get out of it if you want. I know people.
Hold on. You gotta learn how to read between the lines. All right, a lot of things is happening right now in this clip. A lot of things are happening. Okay, first of all, Andrew Tate is a major insider. That nigga he's like the biggest thing on the internet. You can become the biggest thing on the internet, but without the push of the elites. All right. So in the beginning, the woman told Ryan, "Hey, look, Ryan, hold on, let's just leave because it looked like he's not really trying to hear you out." Hey, but as he kept going about, Alex Jones and this and that and blah 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 blah, you could hear in Andrew Tate's voice, like he it's almost like you watch those movies, right? And you see like the killer or the guy who's actually doing the crime. He's over there. He's inside. He's like an insider, and he knows what's going on and shit. And he's kind of like pointing you in a direction, like, oh yeah, really? Oh damn, that's crazy. Oh wow, yeah. He know. He's like, damn, you got proof on your phone? You got proof on your phone? He's trying to he's trying to get him to say, to keep going, and basically act like he don't know what's going on. Really? And then he came back and told him, he was like, yeah, these elites, the ones that run the world, you've had dealings with them. And Andrew Tate's like, bro, I got a legal proceeding. I got legal proceedings going on, man. They locked Andrew Tate up in Romania. Who knows what he did, who he pissed off. If you break the code of silence and you piss one of your handlers off, you get a fake threat coming at you because they said that he ordered a box of pizza and then the police came after him. Hey, look, you have handlers and you are told what to do. That's why I titled the video what I titled it, because only the men of the Lord is able to get a life for truth's sake. This fucking nigga Andrew Tate and all these other guys, they're not truthers. Alex Jones, they're not truthers. The Alex Jones might have gone up into the Bohemian Grove, but he's an insider too. Alex, InfoWars and all this, they release certain things to the public and make it seem like, because they have to do something called the revealing of the method. They have to tell everyone what's going on before they do it, just like the Most High. The Most High told you what he's about to do before he does it. They try to act like they're the Most High, right? So they have to tell you what they're doing before they do it. They gotta. The Most High told you before the things spring forth, I tell you of them, right? The devil, he puts it all in the movies. The white man puts it all in the TV shows. Okay, look, all hell's about to break loose. The Super Bowl, you see people getting beamed up in chariots and stuff like that. They're showing you all kind of things that's about to happen on the earth. So there's a little more here.
Tell everyone how. Start from the beginning. When did this happen? Where did this happen? What exactly did you see? Why have you tweeted the things you've tweeted? Let people at home understand you. Because I don't give a bro. They right. I was 2 years old. I have proof of that too. That's where it all started, bro. Okay. There's going to be certain people who believe that I'm. Ryan, I like you. I've been speaking for years. There's going to be people who believe you're just saying this because you, I don't know, had a mental breakdown or taking drugs and you're repeating some of the things you said on the internet. And so they're going to don't believe you unless you come at it very coherently. Andrew, I'll go to Romania and take a test in front of your face. Bro, you don't want to come here. You don't need Romanian jail, snap your fight camp. But I'm just asking, like, you're gonna have to tell a far more coherent story from start to finish for people to truly understand that what you're saying happened is what you saw, and that this is not some sort of episode or anything else. This is my advice to you as a brother. I'm trying to make it. If you want people to believe you, you're gonna have to come along and explain from the absolute beginning exactly how it happened, who was involved, how you got there, what car you were in, where you were standing, everything. Of course they're going to want that. I have all the information. Okay, so when you're releasing it, how you're releasing it, or are you keeping it for yourself? Because it looks like you don't want to keep it for yourself. I don't. At the right time, I'm going to release all of it. But at the right time, I'm going to do it. They're already calling me to tell me to stop. I don't give a dude. I've already had a meeting with them. I'm going to let you sit with that, Andrew. All right, bro. Well, I want you to know that either way I'm praying for you, and I hope that. Thank you. I mean, bro. And Alex Jones been saying the same. And they try to get. The only reason they can't stop me is because they listen to the devil. I listen to God. God gave me authority. It's over for everybody, bro. But Alex, conspiracy theorist, even though he's not. So when he says things, they're not as afraid of him releasing the truth because they feel like they've done a good job of brainwashing the average person that he's a liar. Out of respect for you, I love you. I'm gonna hop off this. Share it to the world, please. As you heard for yourself, Ryan made some wild claims to Andy, bro. All right, talk to us. Bro, I don't give a...
All right, so yeah, this dude, yeah, he spoke a little bit about Alex Jones and shit. Alex Jones, he'll say about 2 things that are true and about a bunch of shit that's like, oh, the aliens, people, reptilians and shit, you know. So this is why people don't believe him and shit like that. That's why you got to speak truth so people will believe what the fuck you say. Because if not, you got half truths. Sometimes some shit sticks, some shit doesn't stick. You say so many things that one thing's gonna stick. That's what the journalists do of you know, sports reporters and shit. They'll make up a bunch of trade rumors, and then, you know, one of them sticks, and oh, look, I was right. Yeah. Well, you know, 50 other predictions was wrong, but you know. But anywho, they got Alex Jones set up to like make the truthers look bad, like make people that are into truth look bad. Everything is set up, everything is control, everything is opposition everywhere, and everything is being monitored and watched. Okay, so as this guy is making $30 million a fight, that's why this is why he did what he did in the second clip. Was yesterday he went on there and said that he wasn't dealing with this no more. I'm not speaking out on behalf of. I'm not saying anything no more. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I don't want to die. Okay, only the true men of the Lord is going to be able to speak the truth, or whole truth, and none but the truth. Okay, these celebrities, you celebrities, you're not equipped. You're not equipped. You're of the world. You received your consolation. You received your prize. The Lord gave you whatever he gave you. He gave you ability to fight, and he made you a superstar in this world. So enjoy your little 30 million and leave the teaching to the professionals. Leave the truth telling to the professionals. See, because it's all about the truth. Because they got the dude Ryan pushing Jesus. They got him pushing Jesus with tattoos across his chest, talking about Matthew 24 and Proverbs 20th chapter here, and then he got another tattoo here and a lion here, chosen here, and then, you know, it's all kind of madness. But this is the second clip of the. Oh damn! This audio is mad low. Hold on a minute. Oh, I didn't know that clip. I didn't know that clip was so low, but I took that one off the TV, so it probably didn't catch it. But he said, what did he say on his? He said, I don't want no parts in this. Look, all you bitch ass niggas of the world, you don't want no part. You don't want no part in this truth. You don't want no part in this. This is only for men that's willing to get their lives for the Lord. This is only for real men of the Lord. That's why it says many call, few chosen. The truth, telling the truth, comes with dying. It comes with dying, and niggas like Ryan Garcia are not ready to die. Okay, a soldier, a warrior, right? These guys are supposed to be warriors, right? The toughest guys on the earth. They punching people and shit. Man, look, bro, these guys are fucking actors, bro. These fucking dudes are actors on TV. They're actors. Andrew Tate, an actor. This nigga's an actor. The dude he's about to fight, Devin Haney, another actor. What they got him pushing? They got him pushing Islam. All you niggas are set up. You're all set up. Devin Haney, he's set up. All these guys, Javante, Tank Davis. There's a lot of people that are more talented than these niggas. They're more talented and they're better. But you will never be in that position making $30 million a fight unless you're willing to go out there and say what the fuck you want. To say what's required of you to say. Okay, that's why the scriptures say, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. We don't have a fucking muzzle on our mouth. Oh well, certain things we can't say, and look, we don't care about our fucking lives in this place. Okay, you people, you care about your lives. You celebrities, you care about your life. You watch our videos. I know you do. Okay, so you listen to what I'm telling you. I know you care about your little life in this society. That's why the Lord didn't choose you to do this work, to go out there and labor, because niggas like Ryan Garcia are gonna be used to push the C-hip. They're gonna be used to push the C-hip. They're gonna forget about all this Bohemian Grove talk, and they're gonna pull them aside and give them a check, and they're gonna push the C-hip. They're gonna push whatever agenda needs to be pushed. Whatever agenda needs to be pushed. That's what a celebrity is, another talking head for the elites, man. So you heard what he said, man. At 2 years old, they raped me. He said at 2 years old, the elites raped him, and they said, is the man sitting there making up some lie? He took some drugs, and he just why would a man go out and say the elites raped me? That's some embarrassing shit. Okay, people that got raped, they don't want to admit that in the public. Okay, that's some personal like trauma that you're going through and shit. They don't want to go out there and embarrass themselves. This guy Ryan Garcia went out and said too much, and the MK Ultra was probably breaking in his head. He wasn't, because you could tell like the dude is sincere. You could tell like the guy's like, he loves Jesus and all this bullshit, So he's sitting there, he got a real like, he got a real like church boy attitude, like one of these like good guys just goes, shaves his beard, and he believes in marriage, one girl, marry one girl, and all this lovey-dovey bullshit. This guy is one of them guys, and this is why they're able to groom your ass up from a 2-year-old. This guy been groomed up to be a modern day metrosexual. That's what this guy Ryan Garcia represents. Like this new wave of like, good looking guys who take care of themselves. These metrosexuals, these guys who are like really into vanity and shit, but still at the same time they're like tough guy boxers. You see. All these guys, if you look at the champions of old, like Evander Holyfield and Manos de Piedra and all these dudes were like rough men, bro. They wasn't fucking social media stars and shit. They were fucking rough dudes that chopped wood and shit in the woods. They go out there like Rocky Balboa. They go up there like Rocky Balboa, man. And they go up there and train, man, the fucking woods, man, start chopping wood and stuff. These new guys, they sit there on Instagram all day and talk shit. They sit there on Instagram all day and Twitter, and they're more of internet celebrities than they are fucking boxers, man. The boxers would have killed these guys if they stepped in the ring together. You put them in a time machine, and you have one of these niggas fighting Bernard Hopkins or something, Bernard Hopkins will rip their fucking heads off because they're not real men. These new age niggas are like, even Floyd wasn't knocking niggas out. Floyd was a defensive fighter that was just, you couldn't touch him. So yeah, but he wasn't knocking nobody. I don't remember him knocking people out. This dude wasn't knocking nobody out. Back then, niggas was getting knocked the fuck out. Now, today, in today's world, if you got one loss on your record, like you're basically like through. Like you're not worth as much. Like the champions of old, they had like 5, 6, 7 losses and shit because they was fighting everybody. They would fight everybody, and they wouldn't fight one time a year. They would fight like 3, 4 times a year. They was fighting all the time, just throwing punches and shit. They was fighting 3, 4 times a year, man, with the top competition. They wasn't running from shit. Today's world, these new guys, they copy Floyd. They just pick and choose when a nigga's older, when a dude is older, then they decide to fight him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fight Canelo when he's 23, a little young cat. But don't say too much about Floyd, because Judah, they'll attack your ass. Oh no, Floyd is the greatest ever. Don't say nothing about Floyd, man. Floyd is the greatest thing ever. All right, if Judah hear you talking about Floyd, they'll cancel you. Hey, hold on though, but this is the word for degree, right? It says a step, a chair, a position in hierarchy, a stage of progress, a single movement towards the end. Right. So the scriptures say men of high degree are a lie. These dudes are lying, man. All right. They're telling some truth, but they're lying, man. They're lying because in the clip later on he goes on to say, which the clip was kind of low, so you couldn't really hear it, but he was like, no, I'm not speaking about this stuff no more. All I'm doing is focused on the fight. All I'm doing, just stay in your lane. Ryan stayed in his lane. Instead of teaching the word, instead of going out there and professing the like Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, he said, I'm not going to the draft. I ain't going to the draft. These white people, fuck these white people. He took a stand. That's why they blackballed him in certain things, and he changed his name to Muhammad Ali before catching Clay. Now I'm Muhammad Ali. These white people, I'm not fighting for them in the GIs. I'm not going to Vietnam. You know, and they try to put them in jail, all kind of shit, man. Because when you tell truth, when you against the powers that be, when you telling truth, you're gonna garner the punishment for telling truth, because they have to keep you in line. They have to keep you in this fucking box where all you are is just a boxer. Shut the fuck up and be a boxer. Okay? The handlers pulled him to the side and said, look, you're talking too fucking much. If you're gonna end up in the grave somewhere, if you continue to go on with this so-called truth rant you're on, you know. They said Latino got Stockholm syndrome. When the caveman appears, you get sick of it. Yeah, man. Latino got Stockholm syndrome, man. Okay, his handler, Ryan Garcia handler is Oscar De La Hoya, man. The Fishnet King, man. Oscar De La Hoya is his handler. Golden Boy Promotions. How you think Oscar De La Hoya became world champ? He was in the Bohemian Grove too. Oscar De La Hoya went to the Bohemian Grove too. Floyd went to the Bohemian Grove. Your boy, all these guys went. All these guys went to and seen all kind of rituals, man. Tyson Fury. I don't care who it is. Deontay Wilder. All these guys are part of big club. That's why when they lose, they fight, they lose, and they just go home. Ain't no real problems between them. Everything's a show. It's all a show. Everything's a show for TV. Anthony Joshua, all these cats, all these clowns. Everything's a show. Sean O'Malley. Oh, Sean O'Malley's a tough guy. And Israel Alessandra. Sean Strickland and all these fucking guys. All of them get paid. All of them work for Dana White, or they work for Bob Arum, or they work for whoever they work for. But all of these guys work for the small head Jew. Don King, the greatest show on America. The greatest show. Don King, the greatest promoter. All them dudes were all part of the industry. They all got blood on their hands. They all know what's going on. But once in a while, they'll have somebody like Ryan kind of snap out the programming and say what they're not supposed to say. But then they'll get pulled to the side and they'll say, hey, shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up, Ryan. Remember that you're just a boxer and we made your ass. Remember that there was like 1,000 other of these kids and we took your little ass and made you who you are. Made you this internet celebrity with 10 million followers. You know what kind of money you get with 10 million followers on the net? Ooh, you know what kind of holes you pulling? Okay, so of course you don't want to give up your life. You don't want to give up your life for the truth's sake. But that's why the Lord called you brothers out there to give your life. It says what? Present your body a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable, which is your reasonable service. All right? What service are these niggas doing? They're filling their own belly. They're filling their pockets. 30 million for this fight on which I'm not gonna watch. I ain't gonna watch that bullshit. But Devin Haney and them, they're gonna fight, and both of them is gonna get rich. While you over there spending your money PPV. You know? And they're gonna put on some fake fight and they're gonna let Devin Haney black ass win so he can keep his undefeated record. They're gonna make him win. I guarantee you they're gonna make him win. He didn't win that fight against Lomachenko. They gave it to him. Okay, so they're gonna give him this fight too, so he can keep pushing Islam and say Allah Akbar after he finishes the fight. Watch him say Allah Akbar at the end of his fight again. Every time the nigga wins, Allah Akbar. Every time the Gervonta Davis went, Allah Akbar. He's out there talking about he's out there talking about he bought the block burnt the next day. So Esau ain't with it. Esau ain't with Jake helping their people. Esau, if you tell the truth or you try to help your people, you the only person we gave this money to is you, nigga. Don't help nobody else. If you help others, you're through. That's what it's stipulated in the contract, man. They have contracts and they sign. That's why Esau puts pen to paper and he puts blood to paper too. Okay, you gotta give something up in order to get something. Ain't shit free in his life. Okay, and especially with Esau. With Esau, you got to give up something, man. Your father, your mother, yourself. You got to give up one of your brothers. Like Lil Durk. What you think Lil Durk became the greatest? Now the Lil Durk became the most famous nigga in Chicago, and he's on tour. 20 million Spotify listeners a month. How you think that happened? Newski had to die. OTF. What's the other dude name? What's the other name? Blood Money had to die. Okay. His other manager, Chino, had to die. Everybody had to die around the nigga, but he's alive. King Von has to die. Okay, it's a sacrifice, man. That's how it works. You don't become something in this world, a multi-millionaire, okay, and flying the world and people are talking about you, unless you got dirt on your hands. I was watching the documentary about P. Diddy. Man, that nigga is a fucking snake, man. P. Diddy, man. That man got so much blood on his hands, man. And he's still out there. He's still out there living. He's still out there living a great old life. All he had to do was give Cassie how much millions he gave her. I don't know. He gave her a couple million in the lawsuit. And you keep going, man. Okay, you keep going. Still on the cover of billboards and doing all kind of dirt. Getting people killed. Heavy D killed. Tupac killed. Biggie killed. All these people killed. And you still alive making millions of dollars. See, that's what happens. That's what this world is for. The world is for sneaky snake niggas like P. Diddy. Not for real men that tell the truth out in the open. If you tell the truth, your ass get pulled to the side and they tell your ass you're gonna die. Okay? You're gonna die, Ryan. You could die, Ryan. You keep talking. Okay? You keep talking, we're gonna kill your ass. Deuteronomy 4:28 said, there you shall serve other gods, the work of men's hands, wood and stone, which neither see, nor hear, nor eat, nor smell. Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do down there at the Bohemian Grove. They sit down there and they worship the owl. The ceremony, or what's it called, of cremation, or whatever. They got all kind of ceremonies they do down there, man. Popping children. They're doing all kind of madness. Okay, but the Hebrew Israelite men that's out there teaching the word, they're the problem of the earth. They're the problem of the earth. They're the worst thing going. They're the ones that's causing the earth to be the way it is. They're the ones polluting the earth. You got niggas getting murdered. You got all kind of shit. Babies getting sacrificed. You got the Tunnel Boys doing all kind of satanic rituals underneath the cities underneath the city of New York. But apparently to the world, the Israelites are what's the Israelites are what's wrong with the world. You're the ones that's causing the world to be the way it is. This is crazy, man. Okay. It says, Sirach chapter 11, verse 1, it says, wisdom lift up the head of him that is of a low degree and make him to sit amongst great men. Commend not a man for his beauty, neither abhor a man for his outward appearance. All right. In this world, you get commended for your beauty. Oh, right. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. But the scriptures say, wisdom lifted up a man, the head of him that is of a low degree. These guys are of a high degree in this world, man. These guys are living la vida loca, man. They're living like kings on the side, man. Making $30 million for a fight, man. Just you fight a nigga, you get $30 million. Yeah, you got to fight. You had to train. You had to do all this shit. But hey, that's slight work, man. That's slight work. Jake grew up fighting in the hood for nothing. And here it is. You get fighting in front of people. You get paid for it. That's the old time gladiator sport. Are you not entertained? This is all entertainment. All entertainment. And showing you these guys are not real. He turned back and said, I ain't saying nothing else about this. Because he at the end of the clip, he told he said his handlers already called him and told him not to talk. So the next day, or I think 2-3 days after, which I read the report, they said 23 hours ago. So 23 hours ago, they had him apologize. Oh yeah. No, I'm not speaking out on this no more. But he said what he saw. He said what he saw.
Bro, all right, talk to us. Bro, I don't give a. They held me down and they made me watch the where? Bro, they took me in the woods, bro, and they tied. I'm not fucking joking, bro. In proof, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I will show you every video you could ever believe. Bohemian Grove is real. They tied me down and they made me Bro, you know the higher elites, bro. You already know who they are, bro. You know the paths are going down is dangerous, my friend. I don't give a. They can't touch me. I'm with God. Well, that's the first point of contention because I care about you a lot, and I can assure you from my own personal experience that they can't touch you. Bro, no, they can't, bro. Sorry, so come touch me. You have proof of this? You have proof of this on your phone? Yes, of course I do. What are you talking about? Of course. If Alex could get video from the Bohemian Grove, of course I could. Well, I have to be careful what I say because I'm in the middle of a judicial process right now. You want me to get you out of it? I can help. Bro, my door gets kicked in if I say what I'm thinking. Okay, well, I can help you.
My door gets kicked in if I say what I'm thinking. Yeah, they already kicked this nigga door in. They already kicked Andrew Tate door in. They already put him in the prison. They already said that he was running they already said that he was running some type of sex ring where he was he had because whoever controls the story controls the narrative. So they said that he had some cam girls and he was keeping them against their will, all kind of shit, man. Who knows what he was doing? But hey, they can spin and make you look like however they want to make you look. Okay, just like they did to Yahushua. What did they say? They said that they try to entrap Yahushua in his words, man. Okay, that's why the majority of these guys will not say what the fuck needs to be said out there in the world. They ain't gonna go, man. You ain't gonna hear. That's why when Kanye or one of these dudes like Cat Williams or somebody says something like that, they're like, oh shit, because everybody knows that shit is true. They're just too scared to say what the fuck needs to be said because they care about their stupid ass little lives. They care about their little weak ass lives in this place, man. You know, you want to save your life so badly that you will not tell the truth, you know, because you want to save your life, and it's understandable. But the spiritual man judges all things. Yeah, he himself is judging no man. Only spiritual man could tell this truth, man, and really be ready to die about it, like Biggie said, man, ready to die. Only the true men of the Lord is like that, man, because it says what? He that seeketh to save his life shall lose it. But he that will lose it for my sake shall find it. All right. So it says, Sirach chapter 8 and verse 11 says, rise not up in anger at the presence of an injurious man, lest he lie in wait to entrap thee in thy words. Okay. So, hey, these devils will entrap you in your words. They will entrap you in your words, man. They'll take the little clip that you say, oh, look at this guy. He looks crazy. He's on drugs. He's on cocaine. Oh, he touched his woman. You did some shit 20 years ago. There was a domestic violence that happened. Oh, look, he was a woman. He's a woman beater. They caught you one time drunk driving. From 15 years ago. He's a drunk. Right? Rise not up in anger at the presence of an injurious man, injurious person, lest he lie in wait to entrap thee in thy words, man. And in this society, that's all Esau does. He entraps you in your words, man, just like Yahushua, man. They sought to entrap the Lord in his words, man. Okay, if you say something, oh shit, well, they're looking, but right now, guarantee you that Esau and the bots and the people that work for the people that work for the people that work for Esau, the CIA, all them people, they're all sitting there, you know, they're all recording shit that you say, you know, they're taking notes. Oh, so and so legal name is this and that, you know, they're recording everything. Hey, but while you recording us, the Most High is recording you, devil. Okay, so that's why there's nothing to fear. Okay, this guy said, oh, I'm not okay. The scripture say, fear not them that could destroy the body, kill the body, but fear him that they could destroy the spirit and the body, the spirit and the soul in hell. Right. So these devils, the Lord told Pontius Pilate and them devils, look, you could do nothing to me except the Most High give it to you, man. Unless you would have no power over me except the Most High give it to you. You fucking devils got this kingdom and you got your little sword and because the Most High did it. The Most High gave it to you. So we understand, you know what I'm saying, that you in your little season or whatever. But the scriptures say, fear not, right? Matthew 10 and 20. It's not ye that speak, is the spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. Okay, when they deliver you up to the councils and to the to the kings and to the magistrates, settle it not in your hearts what you shall say, right? For the Lord, what He'll put in your mouth, what you shall speak, man. You know, the Lord's gonna put in your mouth what you got to say, and that time, man. And that time is gonna come out, what it is that you need to say, you know. Hold on real quick, man. 1 second. I gotta find that real quick. Yep. Anything you say you can and will be used against you in the court of law. That's right. So hey, whatever you put out there in the internet, man, they're recording your ass. They're recording you, man. All right. And they watching you. So hey. That's why Ryan said what he said. He's like, man, they locked me out of my account. They locked me out of my cards and my team. Nobody's hitting me back. Nobody's answering me. Why nobody answered the guy? Why was nobody answering this man Ryan? Why nobody was answering him? Because everybody that is on Ryan's team works for the elites. All of them guys. Ryan Garcia, Oscar is on his team. He's the handler, the head guy. You know, all them guys, the trainers, the preparators, all of them, they're all in on it. They all know that Ryan is the cash cow. So they're set up. All them guys, Robert Sanchez, Robert Garcia, all them guys, the trainers, Bud Crawford, his fat ass trainer, that big dude, he be training all them people. He's all of them dudes are in it. All of them are in it. The announcers, Dana White, well, I know that's the MMA, but Bob Arum, all these people, they're all in on it. It's a big club and you ain't in it, man. It's a big club and you ain't in it, man. Okay, Michael, what's his dude's name? The dude, the announcer. You got two brothers that be announcing shit. Bruce Arum and is it? No, not Bruce. Michael. I was gonna say what's his name? The two announcers that got the deep voices. Them two, man. All them guys are in on it. Everybody's in on it. The WBC World Boxing Commission. All these people they all work for the devil, Whitey at the top. Whitey, it all funnels down. It's a pyramid scheme, right? Like the Ponzi scheme, right? Bernie Madoff with your money. Well, the Ponzi scheme, you have the pyramid, you have the people at the top, trickle down economics, like Reagan said. All right, you got the people at the top, they the ones run everything. Then everybody else, you got the serfs. Everybody else is the serfs. The pyramid, everything funnels up to the top. And if you fuck with the order, your ass be put to death. Or they'll take your money like MC Hammer. But they'll take your money like Professor Griff had said, man. All right. If you don't want to get down with the program, if you don't want to be on Will Smith time, you don't want to get down with 6 degrees of separation, then you ain't gonna be Will Smith. Will Smith would have never been Will Smith if he didn't get on that casting couch, man. Ryan Garcia would have never been Ryan Garcia if the elites didn't pop him when he was a kid. All right. All these guys got touched. Orlando Brown, Bow Wow. I remember watching Bow Wow when I was a kid. I remember watching Like Mike like 70 times. I remember watching Like Mike like 70 times. Before that nigga did that movie, they touched his ass. Okay? Them Hollywood producers. Your girl Zendaya. Vanessa Hudgens. Who else, man? You could name any of them. Miley Cyrus. They all got touched. Raven Simone. All them little girls. Ariana Grande. All of them came out of Disney. Disney is the factory for touching children. And this way you become a star. But you got to get touched when you're a kid. Walt Disney, the Mr. Famous Walt Disney, was best buddies with the Beast. Best buddies with Aleister Crowley. Best buddies with Jack Parsons, the NASA guy, All these guys are demonic. They're all demonic. And this is where you get the demole from Walt Disney, you know. When you look at the demole, that's the child grooming school, you know, where they start touching these kids, man. It's a big club and you ain't in it. Cause, you know, they have a vow of secrecy. And when you break that secrecy, Ryan Garcia, your ass get put to the chopping block, man. You get put to the chopping block. You want to keep that money? Better shut up. Watch eyes wide shut. You know? They all have to wear a mask and deal with secrecy, man. Why? Because it's a big club and you ain't in it, man. Yeah? It's a big club and you ain't in it. You ain't making that much money. But that doctor at the hospital, he's in it though. The doctor at the hospital, he's a pedophile, man. The doctor that treated your condition, that small-headed Goldberg or whatever his name is, he's a mo. He's a mo. And he's part of that society. Well, these doctors, these lawyers, these judges, these magistrates. Okay, that's why it says Habakkuk 1:4. The law shall act, therefore wrong judgment does proceed. Because you got fucking wickedness. Everywhere you go to court, the judge is wicked. The judge is a Mason. You go to the court, the jury are you got the lawyers, the prosecution, the attorney general. The attorney general is a Mason or part of some demonic club. You don't get to be the attorney general without being part of this. Without knowing how the world really works. Why do you think they got every little town? They got a Freemason lodge everywhere. I just passed by one just now. I mean, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, man. Okay, they're everywhere. So, Psalms 62 and verse 10 again. It says. Trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. Oh, ninth verse. I should have read the ninth verse. Surely men of low degree are vanity, and men of high degree are a lie. All right. So these men of high degree, they're a fucking lie, man. They're a lie. Okay. They'll come out and say one or two truthful things, and the rest of the shit that they're talking about is bullshit. Jesus Christ. Allah. God loves everybody. Whatever they're talking about is not prophecy. It's not exposing no truth. Once in a while they'll come out exposing truth, but then they'll get their cable pulled. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You can't say that, Kanye. Can't say that, Kyrie. Can't say that, Colin Kaepernick. You cannot push a positive image to your people. They told you that in the Boondocks, man. They said we got to get this show. This black show is not bad enough. This black show is not gay enough. You know, put some gay shit in the show. You had the evil, cruel black bitch. She would sit there and she was the one that was working at the company. She was working at Viacom, and she was like, and she had the nails and shit. And she threw her shoe at the nigga, and hit him in the eye. And she was like, the show, where's the show? The show is not evil enough. The show is not evil. That all them shows, everything you put out there got to be a bad image of a black man or Latino. He got to be wearing a dress. He got to wear a fishnet like Oscar De La Hoya, or he got to be doing some humiliation ritual, man. You know, he got to be doing some humiliation ritual, making himself look bad and his people, and then he got to laugh about it, and then he gonna cry himself to sleep that night and do some drugs because he knows the shit that he's doing is wicked. But see, the true men of the Lord, the men of the Father, are the only ones that's capacitated or given the ability to give their lives for the truth's sake. Because this is a spiritual thing. This is a spiritual thing. It's not for the normal, average, everyday Joe or these celebrity niggas. They wasn't set up to be your leaders. The brothers that's out there teaching, and the Lord set up the prophets of the Father. They are the ones that's hazarding their lives and are the only ones equipped with the cojones, the two balls, to be able to do this, to fulfill the Lord's joy, man. Philippians, the 2nd chapter said, fulfill ye my joy. Well, hey, the Lord fulfilled the joy. He gave his life. The scriptures say, no greater love have any man that he laid down his life for his friends. You might have a problem with the Hebrew Israelites and all this and that. But look, somebody got to do somebody got to do the make the tough decisions. Somebody got to give their life for the Lord. And Ryan Garcia and them is not capable of doing it. All right. That's why the Lord said men of a low degree, not high degree, low degree. Low degree. Psalms 12:8. The wicked walk on every side when the violent men are exalted. You got to do something strange for a piece of change. That's right. All right. John, the 12th chapter, I'll leave you with that. All right. But they're coming out there and their tongues fall upon themselves, man. All right. Their tongues falling upon themselves. They're telling on themselves, and too much truth is coming out. This internet has become like the Iran Navy. All kind of leaks all over the place. All kind of leaks everywhere. The internet has been the most detrimental thing to Esau's kingdom, man. This fucking devil is scared. He's running scared, man. You know. There's too much shit to top. There's too much information coming out all the time, man. You know, you got these white boys killing themselves in front of the embassy. You know, talking about free Palestina, man. I'm doing this as an act of protest against my rulers. And he burned himself up. That's how you know this place is at an end. That's how you know this place is through. Anybody that put their trust in this place, you're gonna die with this place. All right? Okay, so John 12 and verse 25. He that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hated his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. If any man shall serve me, let him follow me, and where I am, there will my servant be also. If any man serve him, my Father will honor him. All right. So that's why at this present time and juncture, it's all about the men of the Lord. That's who's who the people's supposed to be listening to. Okay, not a fucking Ryan Garcia gonna tell some half truth and then say, oh well, I ain't talking about this no more. How you gonna come out and say that you got touched and you seen the motherfuckers doing shit to kids in the Bohemian Grove, and now you're gonna say no, hold on, dude, forget about all I just said. But let's just focus on my fight. Let's just focus on promoting my bullshit fight. Nobody cares about that shit. What's going on with the elites, man? What are they doing? What did they make you do, man? But see, you don't want to die, and that's the problem. See, the true man of the Lord have this attitude because they're not of the world. If you're of the world, you're gonna love this life, and you're gonna seek to save it. There's nothing for us to save here. We ain't making $30 million a fight. That's why it says in Proverbs the 30th chapter, give me neither poverty nor riches. Let's not be full and deny thee. Give me food convenient for me, man. Give me just enough. All right. The Lord said, the Apostle Paul said, man, I know how to abound and how to abase, man. I know how to abound and I know how to abase. Okay. I learned in whatever state I came to there be with content. Okay. So these guys are not content. They want to live the best life and smash all the ring girls. You see them little fine ass looking ring girls? Who do you think is beating down them walls? Ryan Garcia and them. They're the ones that's beating down them ring girls. Okay. They're beating them down, pumping and dumping. Okay. But anyways, man, he that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hated his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. We fucking hate our lives in here. All right. We hate our lives here. We fucking hate every aspect of this place. You know? But these guys clearly don't, because they're seeking to save it. Oh, I'm sorry, elites. I'm sorry. If you're listening to me, that was the message the man said. Oh, if you're listening to me, I'm sorry. My bad. Hold on. Oh, I didn't say nothing. I take back everything I just said. I didn't see nobody getting raped. Y'all didn't touch me when I was a kid, and I'm sorry. You know, let me just shut up before they kill me. But the scripture say the righteous are bold as a lion, the wicked flee when no man pursue it. But he was getting his ass pursued. But you know, we already know that the celebrities are not built like that. They're not built to give their lives for the Lord. All right. But anyways, with that, a call I'm like Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostle of the great millstone. Peace, salutations to the elect. Shalom. Shalom. That's right. Shalom.